Hi everyone, this is Julie with GeeGee. I'm coming to you from Thailand. This type of video is going to have a little bit of a different spin on my previous videos. Long story short, in case you are new to this channel, just briefly, I'm an American. I left the States August of 2019 to teach abroad. Went to teach in Indonesia. Now I'm teaching and living in Thailand. So along my journey, I have posted on Facebook and Instagram of all of my experiences since I've left the States. GeeGee, Facebook and Instagram, and the people that I've met and my adventures and my experiences and stuff like that. So I recently had a conversation with some very dear new friends of mine that I've met this past year in Thailand, and we were just talking about life, and they were asking questions and I was giving my beliefs and my views on life. So one of them had suggested that I should do a podcast or a vlog or something about life. So I didn't take it seriously at first, and I kind of joked around, and we even chose a name for what it would be called. And after thinking about it, my purpose to come overseas was to impact people, impact the world, impact people, grow within my own self and transform and become. So I thought, why not? Why not share what I have learned thus far in my 48 years of life with everybody? Hopefully you will get something from this. Hopefully you can share some information from this. This is a dialogue. Feel free to leave comments as to how you can help people as well on my channel and my platform. I just encourage everybody to support one another and to help one another so that we can all learn and grow and transform. I will not be citing any sources or any of my references or research because whatever your APA or MLA annotated bibliography preferences, I won't be doing any of that. You can feel free to research on your own. A lot of my videos will be about my own experiences and my own opinions, and if you choose to leave a comment, please leave it with the intent of helping others and not with the intent of negating and debating and doing any of that. So the name that me and these three women and I thought about was a segment of GeeGee called Get Real with Julie, and real is spelled R-E-E-L, like those old school movie reels, R-E-E-L. I really wish I was more tech savvy and, can have an old movie reel playing before this video starts, but, this is what you get, people. I'm not tech savvy at all. So, the first topic of conversation that I want to discuss with you is something that had happened to me that most of you who have been following me already know. So it's going to be about breathing and the breath and being mindful of the breath. I was on a getaway. I went to Phuket one weekend, and I was so excited to be in the water, in the ocean. I'm originally from Florida, love the beach, love the water, love the sea, love the salt, love the sand, and I hadn't been in the water for, maybe 4 or 5 weeks. So I was super, maybe even 2 months, I don't remember at this time. So I was super excited. I went in the water, I came back out, and I got my camera because I wanted to take pictures, and then I ran back in the water, and I was barefoot, and I stepped on this long spiked sea urchin, the round ones with the big giant long black spikes coming all out of it. And the first thing that popped to my mind was, I knew exactly what happened was, oh, this poor guy, like I scared him. And then I lifted my foot up out of the water to take a look, and I got my foot, and there's like 40 of these giant long spikes coming out of my foot. And the second thing I thought was, oh, this can't be good. So I went, and if you, I have pictures posted on Facebook and Instagram, and I will also have videos of, clips and stuff. Oh, I do have a video on my YouTube channel of them pulling out the spikes. But so a lot of you asked, oh my gosh, what happens afterwards? You're so brave, you're so tough. I didn't cry. I didn't, I was laughing when I was recording the video and joking around with the people who are literally pulling these spikes out and then taking a hammer and hammering the remaining spikes inside and putting vinegar on it. So the point is, during this entire time of being overseas, and actually it happened several months before I even left the States, just growing myself. And one of the things that I have been working on is being mindful of my breath, of breathing. They say, now again, when I say they, it is whoever they are. I'm not going to reference anyone. I'm not going to do the research. You guys feel free to do it on your own and share it if you feel inclined to do so. But they say that when you breathe deeply and calmly, your body doesn't feel pain. So it works. I've done it different times in my life, and getting stung by a sea urchin and having 40 spikes in my foot, and having them remove the spikes. So what I did was I was recording the entire process. I just was very mindful of my breath, just inhaling very, very slowly, holding it for a few seconds, and exhaling very, very slowly again. I just go through my nose, hold it for a few seconds, and exit out. I have learned, if you think of box breathing, 4, hold it for 4, 4, hold it for 4, 4, hold it for 4, 4. So kind of make a box to 4 seconds. If you can't hold it for 4 seconds, hold it to whatever feels comfortable and natural for you. But just be mindful of the breath. It was extreme. It could have been extremely painful to get stung by a sea urchin and have 40 spikes inside of your foot. And the people who helped me, they literally removed the spikes with their fingers, took a hammer and hammered the remaining spikes inside and poured vinegar on my foot. And I was still able to go about my day and my tour and be on my foot. The healing process was fine. Again, it's on Facebook and Instagram and posted for you guys to look at and to go back and see the video. But just be mindful of your breath. When you feel anxious, when you feel nervous, when you feel scared, your body, those are the same feelings, physiological feelings, as when you feel excited and elated and happy. And those physiological feelings are maybe shortness of breath, maybe sweaty palms, shaky knees. Those feelings of anxiety and excitement are the same, physiologically the same. So why not tell your mind that it's something different, rather something happy rather than something negative? Just be mindful of the breath. Be mindful of, your state and breathe when you do feel that anxious and anxiety. So I really try to keep my videos at 10 minutes. As you know from all of the other videos that I posted on Julie Accetta's Journey, I'm already at 10 minutes. I could talk on and on and on and on about this. Again, please, maybe you can comment and share what you do and how you are mindful of your breath during those painful, emotionally painful, physically painful, mentally painful situations, and how you see yourself out, because this platform is about positivity and about helping one another. And so please, I encourage you guys to share. I encourage some dialogue between each other's comments. If you have certain topics that you want me to talk about and you want to address, or if you have questions, whether it be about my journey or about me personally or the transformation that I'm experiencing as I'm on this journey, feel free to leave a comment as well. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a public comment, Julie Accetta's Journey, Facebook and Instagram, you can privately message me and I will just compile all of your questions and stuff. So I want to give a shout out to GeeGee and April and Trix. We were swimming in the pool and they're the ones who suggested that I create Get Real with, Julie. And so thank you, ladies, very, very much for suggesting this. I'm really, really hoping that these clips and these videos help each other. And I'm really, really, really hoping that you guys also help each other. And if you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Julie Accetta's Journey. Click the bell icon so that you can receive notification whenever new content is uploaded. You are the very first to view it. Just, help one another. Always, always help one another. And so my intent is to help someone, anyone, influence someone, anyone, and positively impact someone and anyone. And that is really our purpose. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, GeeGee and April and Trix, for the idea. I'm hoping that it's going to take off. And thank you. Thank you again. Bye. Love to all.